Guys, come on. Woo! Oh. I know he's uncomfortable and it's nice.
I say do a cheek plug. Now they're doing it now. Like, yeah, let's rouse them up. Okay. Anyway. How is everybody?
Wow.
Good.
You know, why not? So.
It's Monday evening, if you didn't know.
It's what? It's Monday?
TGIM.
Oh my! I thought it was Tuesday night. I'm at the wrong place. Sorry guys. Have a good night. Sorry, my bad.
I thought it was a drink every day that ends with Y.
No, it's Monday. It's Monday. For those of you who've shown up, look what I remembered.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I brought the wipes. That's right.
I'm so sorry.
Coke is back.
I'm so sorry you have those.
I heard what came out of his filthy mouth. I want to make sure they stay clean. So, gotta wipe this off so I don't catch anything.
Gotta respect
Just
this.
kidding. Just kidding.
Sloppy seconds cost more.
You just got bleach in your system. You're about to die in 10 minutes.
Yeah, those weren't real Clorox are of great value.
They are. They are a great value. That's why I got them.
Count
They were baby wipes and spit.
So, anyway, my day's been great.
He knows he sold them for
I
a profit during
got
COVID.
to meet my son's new teacher at school. They're just coming up here. And we're in the principal's office. I'm like, why are we showing him the principal's office first? Are we expecting things? So, anyways, we're sitting there, and she says, well, I think the teacher's here. Let me give her a call. Ends up giving her a ring, and she says, well, finish doing what you're doing, and we're gonna be at least 20 minutes here, so whenever. Okay, so cool. A little bit of time goes by, and all of a sudden this dog comes into the room, and this gal who's got to be at least old enough to be my daughter, if I would have had her as a late teen, she could have been my daughter. Got tattoos and a Nirvana shirt on, and she says, principal says, oh, that was quick, that's, and we start talking and chit-chatting. She says, well, this is Cody, and this is, his parents, and the whole time, being, 44, I'm thinking, when's the teacher going to show up? When is the teacher going to show up? The whole time in the back of my head, like, this is the teacher? The one who could be my daughter with the Nirvana shirt and the tattoos and has the dog?
This is
Like, yes, it's crazy. She's like, okay, that's all right. That's how it went. So, but that was cool, Anybody hear the news about Megadeth by chance? We got any Megadeth fans or metal fans?
Sure.
I'd say burning of the priest. Lamb
All right.
of God.
I'm 43, so yeah.
Cool, well, more than
Burning of
me.
the priest.
Anyway, they announced they're finally retiring. They're making their last album, doing their last tour. I can't remember what it's
Their
called.
main lead singer.
If I could Dave Mustaine? Yeah.
Yep, Mr. Mustaine. Yep.
Dave Mustaine. He
What a
originally.
good last name.
I know, I like it. I like it
He made a
too.
stain before he died.
I wish well, he's not dead yet. He's got to get the last dollars from that tour,
Oh,
so.
shit, I'm listening to Facebook too much.
But anyway, for some of the people who may not know, have you guys heard of Metallica?
Yeah.
Everyone's heard of Metallica.
Never.
Yeah. So, yeah. Who is that? And these guys, it's impressive. Like,
That's still there in people.
I saw a picture of Metallica now, and there's what's the guitarist's name? Hetfield, right? Yeah. He's up there.
Hetfield.
He's smoking a cigar, got his hair all great and kind of crew cut a little bit, smoking a cigar, drinking a On the Rocks, whatever it was. And then he walks up on stage while they're doing part of the song. This is just in the middle. He takes a break to do this, walks up and starts jamming away again. I'm like, that's crazy. While the stage like rotates. It's insane to see their last tour they did like a couple years ago, Metallica. And then I saw a picture of Dave Mustaine. And the best way to describe this would be, like I say, I'm 44. It'd be like when I was when I hang out with my friends, when I was like a teenager, early 20s and everything like that, and they're accountants and stockbrokers and teachers, and then there's me. So, there's people who got their shit together and look good, and then here's Dave Mustaine. So that's the best way I could describe that for you. So, but yeah, so let's hear it. Dave Mustaine, 40-some years in rock and roll, being the hard-working man.
Dave Mustaine, man, one of the most famous lyricists.
Are you sweating bullets up there, Cody?
So, but anybody hear about my good buddy? He always used to just go by the nickname Chessman, because that was his last name. But Matthew Robert Chessman was his name. I don't know if it was his legal, or that was his legal name, but if you knew him, you called him Chessman. He was one of those kind of like outdoor kind of hippie guys that just free will and heavy charisma and would surf and hike and do all that kind of crazy stuff. And well, one time he was out windsurfing, somehow got behind one of the tankers, cut off his whole left arm, his arm and his leg, his whole left side got marled off when he fell in. Somebody got sucked through the propeller, cut it right off. It's crazy. And but he was all right then.
There it goes.
Yeah, he was all right until the infections on his right side. He ended up losing his arm, right arm and leg. So, but Matthew, he was a survivor though. He was a tough person. So, and after the accident, I thought, I gotta cheer him up somehow. How can I cheer up Matthew? And I thought, you know what? This will cheer him up. So I took him on a backpacking camping trip. Just think about that one, So, but Matthew and I, it was intense.
How intense was it?
That's for sure. It was. I found out he's got multiple personalities. So we got to the lake, and come to find out, Robert is a pretty good swimmer. Or at least he wanted to be. So I'm like, well, I don't know, buddy. But okay, we'll do what we can. So I got them all safetied up with floaters and in the life vests, and I sent them out into the lake, and kind of looked like a buoy out there. So, but it didn't look like a big enough buoy. The boat hit him, popped his head right off, right in the middle of the lake. And I'm standing at the shore. And the boater says, "Well, what do you want me to do?" I said, "Well, just unstrap him and let him sink." That's what Chessman would have wanted. Yeah, pretty good. But
That's what you call a guy with no arms.
anyway,
No head.
so the other day, getting home from work, and my wife just got a note she hands me, and it says, "Quickly go down to the store, get cigarettes and something else, whatever else it was, come home as soon as you can." And I kind of was like, really? We have watched enough unsolved mysteries. Let's not hear Robert Shack say, "And next, a family man goes for a quick car ride down to the store to get family items and vanishes and is never seen again. You and others may be able to help solve unsolved mysteries. I mean, we've watched that enough to know that shit can happen. Like, do you really want me to go down there? You know, so. But anyway, I went, you know, because there's always like, hey, can you quickly, you know, she'll say, you know, hurry up, let's go. Why are you lollygagging? Come on, quickly, you know, herd me around. And I'm always like, why isn't the one thing that I'm naturally quick at, you always want me to be longer at? You know, I don't know. I just wonder sometimes, like, come on, honey, you want me quick at everything else. Give me a break, I'm trying over here. But I love my wife, I do. Let's go ahead and hear it for the lovely, lovely, lovely Lydia. Let's give her a round of applause. She's not here. She's going to hear it on the Crazy Comedies Comedy Corner on YouTube. Go ahead and check it out. It's pretty nice. Go ahead. But no. Lydia Price, that's her name. We never did change the last name. Don't even have it. Okay. There's half the joke. It costs a lot. The other thing is we don't even have rings either because it's like, you know, we know we're married. You know, it's not. You know, 8 years last week. It was nice. So.
She took half last month.
Yeah. So thank you. I survived so far, but anyway. But her family, it's all girls, and the names, all the initials are LP, and like hers is Lydia Price, and she's the youngest. And you kind of go down in order alphabetically. You know, it's Laura, Leanne, let me do that again. Laura Price, Leanne Price, Lisa Price, then goes Lydia Price. And I was just like, man, I'm so glad that her parents picked the sometimes why instead of the next available vowel, like Lois Price. I'm glad they went with sometimes why Lydia. I appreciate that of them, but anyway, I kind of had a bit, but the person's not here, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. But let's go ahead and hear it for Travis, who's not here. He couldn't be here. He's sick though.
He got diarrhea.
We're gonna miss him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know what's up with Travis. I hope it's, you know, some penicillin.
He got a bad corn dog affair.
I'm sure he's a single guy, so it could be whatever. But anyway, but let's go ahead and pretend he's here anyway, because we would have done that if he would have gotten up here and done a comedy.
Invisible guy.
Anyway, so so let's say Jake says to Travis, who's not here, hey, let's go. I'm ready to go, let's go. And Travis responds with, well, I'm all out of ones. Where do you think they're going? Strip club. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? There's really no punchline to that. I just have to prove it to a coworker that that's what everyone's gonna think. So here we are, a strip club. But why is that? I mean, I've been to one twice, maybe. I don't know how many of us here have spent enough $1 bills that everyone's first thought is strip club. That's where they're going. So I think though, like, hey, well, maybe we're just like sexist still. Who knows? Why not? So could be. First, I didn't specify which strip club they were going to. So, but anyway, at work we brought in oven how does it go? Oven top elements in the pans that fit underneath of them for your cooktop that you used to take your knife hits on when you get all baked and stuff. So ruin your good knives, your good wide butter knives that spread the butter nice. But anyway, we sell them now at work. We didn't, now we do. I'm putting them away because they just came in, stocking these, and I'm looking at the packaging, and I'm like, there's this weird emblem on it. So I just take a second and I look at it, and I notice it says proudly women-owned company. I'm like, for replacement oven elements, and this just doesn't seem right, you know. And
A little off the cuff.
I look back at it though, and I was like, well, what's the company name? And it says, oh, this is Back to the Kitchen. That's crazy. Oh, wow. But anyway, thank you. You've been nice, been wonderful. So yeah, it's been good.
What's in the tripod?
On the Crazy Cody's Comedy Corner on YouTube, someone made a comment that said, you should put a tripod on the stage. It might make your videos better. I don't know if it did, but anyway,
A bit more awkward.
good night.
Good job,
Oh
buddy.
yeah, keep it going for Cody. Very effective tripod, I like it.
Good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you'll have to send me the video from that one.
Is Nacho Libre going?
I'll post it on Crazy
Can you put
Cody's
something on the
Comedy
screen there?
Corner. just
Yes,
in case,
Crazy Cody's Comedy Corner. You guys walking outside, you guys are the ones signed up next.
No, it's Henry. Henry's